can be whatever God wants you to be. You can achieve your goals, feel your
慈济大学国际美食节赞誉。My name is Ayo, and I'm from Nigeria. As you can see by the flag behind me, green, white, green. Nigeria is a big country, and we have over 200 million people in Nigeria. And where I live is an urban city that has over 20 million people, and that has to be Lagos. So today, I want to introduce to you the TCU University International Food Festival. So today, I want to make a very simple Nigerian food, or delicacy, so to speak. This type of food is what you can easily make. We have different types of food, a lot. It's quite a lot, but this one I'm going to prepare, I'm going to show you, is just the very simple one for the common man, like what you can easily put together, even though you have, a few bucks on you. As a student, this is what we usually eat in those days while we're in school. First, you have your rice. Now, the rice here in Taiwan is different from what we have back in our country, but at least this is a bit closer. There's a long green rice. And then you have your oil, vegetable oil, which we're going to use. And then we have the tomato sauce. You can actually use raw tomatoes, actually, and then to make this sauce or the stew. Now, what I'm going to be making is a rice and stew. In our country, in Nigeria, rice and stew is very common. We make beef stew, we make chicken stew, we make goat meat stew, we make all kind of stew. But I'm going to be using tomato sauce in place of raw tomatoes. Okay, you can also use raw tomatoes, you blend it. So, but here today, this is a kind of modified stew because it's a vegetarian stew, so to speak. Paprika powder is a kind of, so I have paprika powder, which I'm going to be using to add to the stew. I have this cumin, and is a kind of a spice as well, which I'm going to be adding to spice up the stew as well. Of course, you're going to have salt, and then I have the vegetarian stock, ginger, spice as well. The onions, which I'm going to be using as well to make this sauce, and then the green bell pepper, and then the broccoli. I'm going to make coleslaw as well, just to give it a feel of, foreign or Western like. Because it is vegetarian, I'm going to use the boiled egg in place of meat, the cabbage right here, and then I have the carrot, the sweet corn, the Caesar dressing to the coleslaw. Of course, I'm gonna add water. Let's start to chop our ingredients now. This is the onions. You take it and then you start chopping the onions. It depends on the size that you want actually. Chopping next the green pepper, the broccoli. You pick it up and then you chop out as much quantity that you want. In my country, we call it like bomo. Bomo in my country, in the Yoruba language, means skin of the cow, you know. I'm going to pop open the tomato sauce. I'm gonna pop this one open. That's the tomato sauce. Tomato sauce is opened and ready. So you need a little water. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be mixing in this bowl right now. So I have my tomato sauce here. So I just pour. So I'm gonna add little salt. I'm gonna add the ginger. You take the vegetable stock and then you add it to the tomato sauce, and then you add a little water. Then you can pick up the spice. The spice depends on what you want. You have to stir everything together till you see that the vegetable stock and everything is fully dissolved. Alright guys, now we're gonna start cooking. So we have to get our cooker and our pot. I have my non-sticky pot, and then I'm gonna add the vegetable oil. Please, you should use a wooden utensil, not stainless steel, for your non-sticky pot. If you do that, it's going to damage it. But this is what I have now at the moment. So quickly, I'm going to put my onions.
Then I'll put this, put my broccoli as well. Everything together. I need to stir.
You should use a wooden utensil actually, okay? Please. You can allow it fry more actually, like depends on what you want, but it shouldn't burn actually. That's just the most important thing.
Then I'll add this.
Oh, we need to close this and then we allow it steam up and then cook for about 5 minutes. Guys, I don't know. Let's try. Whoops. There's no spice. I mean, like, it's not spicy at all. In Nigeria, our food are only spicy. Yeah, we have fried rice in Nigeria.
Oh, that's great. We don't have fried rice in South Africa.
A lot of fried rice. We have quite a number of fried rice. I mean, like, we eat fried rice a lot. That's just it. Jollof rice, fried rice, coconut rice. There's this competition between Nigeria and Ghana. You're like, whose jollof rice is the best? You know, they'll say it's the Ghanaian jollof rice. They'll say it's the Nigerian jollof rice. But it's just good at its own. So, I wouldn't say Nigeria's is the best one.
Yeah, this is just sweet corn and some carrots in the rice, and then you just allow it to steam up for a little time. Yeah, the eggs is just boiled eggs. So once we boil the egg, we are going to peel it and then put it inside our stew. So we eat it along with the stew. So we're going to pour our dressing down. So we want to make sure that it is not too dry because the cabbage absorbs the water.
So now we're serving our rice now. Apart from cooking, we also have to present the food in a good manner, in a good way. Yeah, then we just put it by the side. So this is a vegetable stew. So we have to serve it carefully. Yeah. Just by the side. Just next to make it a little bit neat. Yeah, this design, I decided to do this way. This is a vegetable stew, like I said, and I decided to do it this way because it looks more presentable. So you have to be very careful. Yeah, I just got a really good coleslaw to the side. Thank you guys for watching. I'm through with the cooking now. This is just a simple Nigerian, food that I had to make: rice and vegetarian stew. So let me just say rice and vegetable stew. So it's ready, and now we're gonna. Yeah, okay. This food is a typical Nigerian food, so to speak. It's very common, like it's very easy to make, and it cuts across almost our diverse culture, because Nigeria is very diverse when it comes to culture and language. So, but like a staple food, rice, it is one of them, and then stew. Like in Africa, rice and stew, the two go together a lot. So in every family, you see them eating rice and stew every week. Yeah. So, and that is why I said, okay, it's very easy to make. And then for students as well, it's very economical. You can easily make it. You don't need a lot of money to actually make this type of no spice. Like it's not hot. In Nigeria, our food is very hot. So that's why we add the Scotland pepper to it. Then the broccoli is just like the vegetable aspect because it's vegetarian, and then with green pepper as well, and then onions, and then added some little sauce just like to spice it up a little bit. Then the egg as well, because typical Nigerian stew will have meat in it, beef or chicken or fish. Yeah, but being that I'm making a vegetarian stew, so I had to use just the broccoli and then maybe egg to substitute as protein. Then the coleslaw is just to add a little bit of Western feel to it. Yeah, so we have the cabbage, carrots, and then sweet corn, and then with the dressing as well. So yeah, basically that's just the entire. Then for the rice, yeah, it also has sweet corn, a little bit steamed with grated carrot as well. So they're all just a little bit steamed. So I hope you enjoy it.
if you want me to cook something American, I will, let me see, instant oatmeal, or Chinese instant noodles.
So how do you find the taste?
That's very, very good.
Yes.
The food is arranged in very beautifully, and I like the colors. I like the combinations, and tastes really good. Tastes really good. I like the sauce. It's really good.
I guess you learned to cook at home?
My mom, she was a caterer, a professional caterer. So while growing up, I see her cook a lot.
Well, you know, a lot of people think only Asians eat rice as a staple, a main staple in their diets.
Nigeria, that's the most common food. Yeah, but we now eat it with a lot of things, with beans, rice and beans. And, but we don't really do much with rice like we do in Asia here. Really, some kind of rice with different types of rice varieties. But basically, we eat it like this. We eat it with beans. Yeah. With beans, and then we can cook jollof rice, coconut rice, fried rice. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying this long with us. Thank you for taking the time to see what we have to offer you at the TCU International Food Festival. So we're going to be saying bye bye now, and then I hope we're going to see you some other time again when another person from another country is going to do the same thing. So make sure you watch it, make sure you join in, and God bless you. Bye.